Hello, buddy. What? What? No, 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 no. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Blind Better Than Wolves with MagikEh. So this is what I'm leaving in the chest. It's daytime. Let's get rolling. We need to go out, murderize some food, and that's cool. And hopefully not die again, because I guess in the missed episode, the one that I botched recording, made it too big, I died. It was pretty sad, but you can always learn from the experience, you know, murderize a few cows here and there. Anyways, so what we're going to do is, I think it'll be easier if we look for a surface mine rather than trying to go about, oh curses, rather than go about mining underground or whatever have you. I am low on wood, so that's something else that I need to gather. And then, hopefully, we can make our way back home. So what we need to do is get enough iron nuggets for a compass, and that's really cool. Get enough iron nuggets for a compass, and in order to get the redstone, we can either lure a creeper down to where there is redstone and get the creeper to blow up the blocks, or we can make an iron pickaxe. Of course, if iron is plentiful, we can make an iron pickaxe and make our compass that way. So, yeah. That is the game plan. Go, Mr. Cow! So yeah, I think it's almost guaranteed that... Oh, great, it's snowing. When a cow is near a cow that is in the process of being killed, it kind of spooks them. And so... well, of course it spooks them. Their fellow brethren are being murdered in cold blood. Anyways, I think it just spooks them, and so they start running away. Much like how it used to be, except just with one animal. So that's definitely something to keep note of if we have a large bunch of animals that need to be murdered. Hello. Okay, is there any water nearby that I could channel? Not really. It's a nice ravine. Try and find a way down that won't insta-kill us. Maybe we'll cut down a few more trees while it's still somewhat daytime out. And I'm running on 2 torches. Jolly. Guess I could make a few more. There, that should do us well. And I have enough leather that I could make a chest piece. Well, at least some armor. And chicken! With those feathers for arrows. In case a skeleton drops a bow, at least. I guess that would be the hardest point of our returning. Hello, chicken. Cows are flipping shit over there. Looks like some weird damage was done to the ground right here. Couldn't be Endermen. I hope. There'll be one hell of a large group of Endermen in order to cause that much damage. No, no more. I want to keep as much inventory space as possible, so I will avoid getting different tree types, if at all possible. That looks funny. And we can always cook these saplings that we gather up. Anyways, let's work our way to the bottom of this ravine over here. Oh, there's lava. Spooky. Okay. Now, hopefully nothing decides to come down upon our heads. So I see that lava is a potential source of lighting our way. Alright. Oh wow, 2 ravines. And here is our first iron. Probably should have left a torch up top to mark this ravine in case I ever stumble upon it again. And there's a creeper, buddy. Wonder if he's stupid enough to go into the lava. Wonder if I'm stupid enough to go into the lava. Ah, silly creeper. Okay, I heard a skeleton. I don't like skeletons. They are what, after all, killed me last time. By the way, if you are interested in what you may have missed, I will, in the description of this video, I'll oh, there he is. If you are interested in what you missed, I will put in the description of this video. I went through the video footage. Like, what happened was I recorded for about 2 hours, and it came out to a 403 gigabyte file. So a pretty big file. Oh shit, where is he? And I was unable to edit it, as well as have it on my hard drive at the same time. Wow, 3 ravines. Look at that. This just keeps getting better and better. Anyways, I was unable to record or keep the recorded video footage and edit at the same time. So, well, I couldn't do anything at all. So, rather than just tossing it out the window and saying, "Ah, fuck it," I went through. Oh damn! I went through the video footage. Is that a mushroom? No, it's XP. Went through the footage and took screenshots, and I compiled them all, and kind of made a short story as to what happened, what you guys might have missed. Where'd that creeper go? There he is. Nope, not gonna die. Alright, well, we got our buddy. So yeah, I was unable to really salvage it. Kind of sad. I'll get that out of there just in case something drops down on our heads. So yeah, I will leave a link to that short story with screenshots in the description of this video, just in case you're interested in what might have been missed. I'll try and give a quick rundown. Basically what I did is I went mining. That little hole in the middle of the base I started making. Although I guess you guys didn't see that, I made a staircase down some in the middle of the plateau. And got kind of bored of that, picked a few coal out of there, not much iron. Decided that I wanted to start mining like the big boys do, so I went down, found a cave right beside the hill. Kind of where that little waterfall outside is. Grabbed some more iron, worked myself up to get 2 ingots, and with those 2 ingots I made an iron hoe. I went outside and I planted a little pumpkin farm. So now back at base we have, I believe, 10 or 11 sprouts, sapling sprouts. Yeah. Cook up this meat. And our axes are doing pretty well. Leave our little monument on the wall there. Alright. Holy shit! Okay, maybe not alright. Alright, leather armor. Okay. Make the most protective piece. And a pair of pants. And I think I can make a helmet. And a pair of boots. Look at that. Just enough. There, that'll give us a wee bit of protection. Get him, zombie! Oh shit. Come on. Ouch. That is basically what happened last time. There was a large flux of mobs, and they managed to get the better of me. Okay, let's continue on searching. Ah, water, you so slow. So that's clear away. Come on. Now I believe we're really far underground, so we should be able to see some... Okay, come on, let me up. There we go. Redstone right there. Perfect. Okay, so let's get a creeper over here. And we'll let him do our mining for us. Or at least it's the plan. Oh, that's a skeleton with an enchanted bow comes and screws it up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, fuck. Ah. You're just gonna continue shooting at me. Oh, you dirtbag. Oh, once again, tossed into the wilderness, but nothing with the bare clothes on my back. Or, if you could even call those clothes. So, let's see where we get put. Oh, cool. In the middle of a desert. No food, creepers, skeletons. Let's try and stay away from these guys. Let's run for a little while. I'm sure we could spare the bit of food. Oh, there's a plains. Okay, let's get out of this desert. Not get hunted by a spider. Oh shit, don't see me. Running, running, running. Oh, and it's still raining. Okay, if I'm lucky. Oh, another ravine. Sweet. Let's get over to these trees. I'll make my hidey hole underneath one of them so I can dig up. I can't believe I died again. Come on, let's go. Don't let the zombies in. Alright. Let's not die again. Is that an Enderman over there? No? Okay. Well, there's pigs and everything here. Okay, so first things first, get some stone for stone tools. As the thunderstorm continues. Just in case we do have to dig down really fast and then put a block above our heads before something can drop in on us quickly. I'm listening really carefully for any sound of walking. Alright. I apologize now for the darkness, but this is survival at its best, I guess. Alright. One bench. A few sticks. Oops. And some stone. So as observed earlier, one stone or wooden pickaxe will give you enough stone for a one stone pick and a furnace. So that's a total of what, 11 stone blocks? Because the wood picks do deteriorate very, very quickly. But I think in this case we should be well off. 11 blocks. Get one of those. Get one of these. And we will now mine stone until we hear things above us start to cook. And yes, hardcore spawn is enabled, so I have absolutely zero idea where I am. That's why the compass is kind of critical to getting back home. So we're going to have to get enough of a food supply to get our nomad lifestyle, soon to be nomad lifestyle, an actual feasible option. But one thing's for sure, at least this time, there are no spider jockeys. I think. One thing about last time I died, went up to a tree, started digging down. Or no, I just started digging my hidey hole. And there were not one, but two spider jockeys right side by side each other. Oh dear lord, I nearly soiled myself. That was not something I wanted to see. But with any luck, this respawn will give us a better yield than last time. Thinking back, I probably should have left. Again, if I'm ever going to go mining, I think I'm going to start doing this now, is also carry a chest along with me. That way when I do start going mining, I can throw everything in a chest, and if I do die, when and if I do die, I can just go back and reclaim those lost goodies. Lots of axes. And lots more picks. Because we need something to murderize baddies with. Yeah, I made a furnace. Okay. Looking good. I do have one wood plank left. I can use that to cook myself some pork. Because Mr. Piggy is happily oinking away. Man, that zombie, he just won't can it. I think I'm gonna go upstairs and make a little hole in the ground to see what sort of what time it is. So I've been down here for quite a while. Oh. Well, maybe it's still raining and that's why he's not dead yet. Okay, ready and armed. Maybe that zombie was underground that I was hearing. Okay, I got one pork chop from him. Now I wonder if it's worth my while to go into that desert and look for a temple. Come here, Mr. Piggy. Okay, we got four. It's weird how the sky goes dark like that. Just noticed it now. Okay. How much will that cook? We can wait. Alright. Looking good. Will it cook us too, or will it fall short? Oh, exactly two. Perfect. Okay, one thing I notice about this place is we are going to be a little bit short on food as to our previous attempts. Maybe not. There's a few pigs. See if we can spot anything. Bit of iron down there. Alright. Looking good. There's some cow over there. At least a cow. Oh, look at that. Cheaty water. Cheaty! Whoosh. No, just the one. Okay. Whatever. Hello, Mr. Cow. You have a minute. No? Okay. Well, he must have been in quite a hurry. Hello, Squid, Mr. Glitchosaurus. Okay. So, back to that lost recording that I have been speaking oh so highly of. That was said with a hint of sarcasm. I now... Oh, spiderweb. Okay, I think I figured out that these spiders actually try to eat... Yes, see? They actually kill passive mobs and eat them. And I think that's why, if you remember back to our Sticky Hill episode, I believe that's why the hill was so sticky. It's because the spiders were just out having themselves a great hoo-ha. Yes, that can be taken in a very wrong way. Okay, we'll grab some wood, and then we'll move on to those cows that we just saw. And basically from now on I will be recording half-hour episodes. Okay. You can go there. Okay, since a wood plank cooks 2, one of these would hopefully cook 8. Oh shit. Okay, so it's gonna either cook 7, hopefully. Anyways, but then... Oh, that doesn't make much sense at all, because then one log is the equivalent of 1 coal, which doesn't seem right. Oh well, I guess. Oh, we'll wait and see. Because if we can just put like 4 planks in rather than 1 log, that would obviously do us a world better. Although I do remember it being said somewhere that different wood types burn for different lengths. So for instance, the redwood trees, the really tall ones there, they're thought to be in a moist environment, so they will burn not as hot as, say, this oak, or I'm not quite sure what else you might have had in mind, but in my mind at least, I think that the spruce trees, the darkwood trees, they'd burn for the longest because of their extremely sappy nature. At least I think I'm right. As far as I know, those trees are really, really sticky. I'm talking worse than the spiderweb sticky. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna cook us through. Oy, oy, oy. Alright. Let's try and work on that fat buffer again, as we will be doing a fair amount of moving. So it's always nice to have a good fat buffer. Alright. So I think tonight we will go into that cave and grab that little touch of iron we saw near the surface. Is that going down? It is indeed going down. Okay. Can I collect you yet? Yeah. Alright. Let's go kill those cows. Sorry, Squid, you don't need to die. Not today. I have different plans for you. Okay, where were those cows? Oh, I see a pig trying to be all majestic and shit. Some mutton over there. Okay, here they are. Hello, cows! I just need to ask you a few questions. Do you have time? Oh, a little bit of a lag spike there. Hello, Mr. Cows. Ooh, and a sheep too. Thank you, thank you. You know, it's always good to get an idea of what the people are thinking of in this area. So it's nice that these kind cattle here willing to open up and just tell me of their experience in this area. Like, there's definitely a few more meaty answers. Alright, I'll stop with the puns. There won't be any more. I can't promise that, but I can hope. Alright. Just run around. I think I need to have the better speed. Oh, where'd he go? Up top. He's making it go for it, boys. There we go. Alright. Okay, it is nighttime. There are still many cows to be murdered. Much leather to be collected. Whoa, is that only single digits? Okay, let's see how many more cows we can get before night falls. I don't think we'll get that many. Oh, I heard a spider. Okay, hungry. Eat food. Get the food before the spiders get the food. Get underground before we run out of axes. Come on. Answers aren't that scary. Or questions aren't that scary. Oh man, I hear spiders. I don't like it. Should have made a spoon. Okay, who wants to bet he's just over this hill? Alright, let's find a cave. And, oh, looks like I am getting up on my 30-minute mark. So I think we'll call it here for an episode. When we come back next time, hopefully we'll find our way into a cave and not get shot to death by a skeleton again. One thing that we have learned from those guys is that they are insta-death. So, thank you guys for joining. This has been MagikEh. MagikEh playing better than Wolves Blind. Ciao.